Alright, so I'm just going to do a quick update on our daily 3 cryptos. And, I hate asking, but if you guys enjoy this content, if you could please hit that like button. It just helps me out with the algorithm, because I'm trying to, we're slowly building our communities, which I will have posted below for our Discord and Telegram channels. That is the easiest place to reach me 24/7. But I'm really excited because we're slowly building our communities, and we're slowly gaining some traction. But with your help, by pressing the like button, and if you're not already subscribed, it really helps the channel out overall. I know I'm not in the office now, but my leg is killing me today, so I'm in my bedroom right now. So, but getting back on point, looking at Bitcoin right now, right now our market cipher B is pointed neutral. Our tops are literally, they're perfectly right at the same, level. So market cipher B really isn't showing much right now on the 4-hour. We're sitting above our EMA 50 right now, which is this Tron blue line. And we're kind of pretty much just ping-ponging between our EMA 100 at 10,000, just call it 10,070, and our 9,800 area. So, for right now, your support lines are going to be at 9,600. You could maybe even move that to 9,500 with your next support line being at this EMA 50, which you would like to see hold at 9,800. With your first resistance line being at 10,050. I'm sorry, this 10,070 mark, and then our double top between 10,000, roughly about 10,200. Bears between 10,000 and 10,200, they're going to be fighting tooth and nail to hold this down right now. So, just keep that in mind. I'm going to look for us to break 10.2 since I'm already just holding Bitcoin. I'd like to see a little bit, form support at 10.2, and then I would feel more comfortable starting a leveraged long. But if we do break the 10,200 area, I'm fully expecting us to test the 10.8 to maybe the 11,200 mark at the very highest, which is this downsloping line, which this actually needs to turn red. So just to sum up Bitcoin right now, you're going to have your support line. Let's just call it 9,500, 9,600. You're going to have your 9,800 support at your EMA 50 with your first resistance line at 10,000. Let's just call it like 10,070 with your next line being at our double top, which, precisely that's about 10,180, but let's just call it 10.2. But just know if we break that, we're probably going to go to the upside quite a bit. But the thing to watch out for is the volume on this run has been pretty weak, so that's generally not an indicator or something you want to see. So looking at Ethereum right now, we're hovering just above our EMA 50 at 215. You really want to see that hold. But we've respected our support line at just about $205. We have this upsloping line. If we zoom out here on the 4-hour, we've had this upsloping line that we've had since the middle of March, which is right here. I just wanted to give you a perspective. And, unlike Bitcoin, we haven't tested our EMA 100 yet, which sits perfectly. If you see these tops right here, it's right there perfect at about $225. So for Ethereum, you're going to have your support at 205. If we got really bearish, your next one would be about $190. With your first area of resistance, you're going to have a little bit at 220, but more so at this 225 mark. And then you're going to have your $235 resistance line. So you're going to have a little bit at 220. These are resistances. Your 225 at your EMA 100, and then a more, if you look at these tops, at 235, with your support at 205, and then 190. trying to make these videos a little quicker just so you can get the information as quick as possible. So looking at XRP, you have major support at 30 cents and then 28 cents. You know, we've talked about this for a while. Instead of having the green lines, I just made these colored boxes as it makes it a little bit easier to see. You know, just like Bitcoin, we're rejecting our EMA 100 right now. But if we do get some buy pressure, which we need, and unlike Ethereum and Bitcoin, we're showing a much better bullish continuation on market cipher B. This is a little bit more slanted to the north. So that's a good thing. But, you know, getting back onto it, you really want to break this 32.5 mark. We've talked about this for the last couple days. It's right at that EMA 100. But if we do break it, the next area I'm going to be looking at is, I mean, there's going to be a little bit resistance at 33 cents, a little bit. But I'm more or less expecting maybe this red box. We might test the surface of it at 35. But just know that between 36 cents and 38 cents, there's going to be a ton of sellers. This area held for a very long time. You know, this was a major support zone for honestly quite a while. So there's going to be, you know, whenever you break support, it becomes resistance. Just like when you break resistance and you can consolidate above it, it theoretically becomes support. So just, you know, to sum up XRP real quick, you're going to have major support at 28 cents. You're also going to have support at 30 cents. With your first major resistance line being at 32.5 at your EMA 100. You're going to have a little bit at 38 cents. I'm sorry, 33 cents, as you can see these tops right here. But I really do think if we can break this 32.5, you know, 33 cent area, we're definitely going to test this red box before we make our next move. And you're showing a little bit better, you know, continuation on the bullish momentum right now. So that pretty much sums it up today. You know, like I said, I really appreciate you guys being here. And I'm going to have our communities down below for our Discord and Telegram. So I do static videos on YouTube twice a day. And I stream every day on Twitch at 9 o'clock Eastern Time. So, but if you'd like to see this channel grow, you know, please consider hitting that like button and subscribe if you're not already. And, you know, thank you so much for being here.